Crikey, we're in a right old mess with Brexit now, ain't we? Well, don't worry, because I'm going to go through a few solutions to the problem. Oh yes. Bloody Brexit's still dominating the news, and the country seems more divided than ever. So where do we go from here? Well, here's my first solution: leadership. Yes, we need charismatic, influential leaders who can persuade one of the halves of the Brexit disagreement that their point of view is the right one and change folks' opinions.
Good, well, I ask him which way he thinks it should be done. We get down to it, and then we talk about it for 20 minutes, and then we decide I was right.
I reckon we need to look at movies for inspiration. Take Ripley, for example, in the Alien films. She's a brilliant leader. She didn't even want to be leader.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Yes, with a nickel bit of persuasive leadership, suddenly the nuclear option seems like a good idea.
I say we take off, nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
On this team, we fight for that itch.
Ah yes, Pacino and his famous American football speech, where he's banging on about being confronted by a Todger at close range or something like that.
The 6 inches in front of your face!
Yeah, just look at the faces of the players. You know, he's got them in the palm of his hand, ain't he? You know, they'd die for him, wouldn't they? They'd follow him over the top of the trenches, wouldn't they? And look at this bloke coming up here. He's going to give his son an aneurysm. Now, since the referendum, our leaders over here seem to have stopped leading. And now they just seem to be following. Because they keep banging on about the will of the British people.
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 Why can't they be like Maximus in Gladiator? You know, he was a charismatic leader. His men loved him. They'd do out for him, wouldn't they?
Whatever comes out of these gates, we've got a better chance of survival if we work together. Do you understand?
That helmet ain't metal, is it? Look at it. That's plastic, that is. You can see it's just dry brushed some silver paint over some plastic to make it look metallic. But it's crap, that, isn't it? Anyway, where were we?
If we stay together, we survive.
Ah, yes, working together. That brings me to my next solution. Compromise. Now, referendum result left the country pretty much split down middle. So if we leave, the Romanians are going to be really pissed off with it. But if we remain, then the Brexiteers are going to be pissed off with it. Now, ideally, I think it'd be better to have a country where half the folk who are living in it ain't pissed off. So if we want to restore a little bit of peace and harmony, we're going to have to compromise, ain't we? And at the time of filming, Prime Minister Theresa May has seemingly done the impossible. She's come back from the EU with a Brexit deal. And the genius of this Brexit deal is it's going to bring the country together, because instead of half the country being pissed off with the outcome, everybody's pissed off with it.
The Brexit Secretary, Dominic Raab, has resigned.
Esther McVeigh goes.
The government must now withdraw this half-baked deal.
Well, this is the worst deal in history.
And what's the point?
The problem is that the negotiations have given away on all the key points.
Yes, man of the people there, Jacob Rees-Mogg. He's just a normal, regular bloke, like me and thee. And you could tell he were always going to be a regular man of the people from a young age, couldn't you? Maybe not. Anyway, you can forget compromise, because that ain't going to work, is it? We're going to have to try a more innovative solution. Distraction. Yeah, I'm afraid here's the reality. If we ain't got a charismatic, persuasive leader who's going to change folks' minds, and folk ain't prepared to compromise, then, unfortunately, approximately half the country, give or take a few percent, are going to be negged off with whatever happens with Brexit. Now, I'm not saying those folk shouldn't keep fighting the cause. You know, whatever viewpoint you've got, if you feel strongly about it, you know, do something about it, right? Letters to your MPs, go on them marches, sign petitions, do all that stuff. But in the same breath, you can't let it consume you. You can't let it eat you up. So you've got to give yourself a distraction. And if the news is scaring you down, treat yourself to a bit of me time and go out and enjoy the wonders of the world out there. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see 'em bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright and blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah.
Climate change is happening, and that's causing problems which are only set to get worse. Rising sea levels, extinction of species, homes and habitats destroyed by flooding, loss of land, famine and drought.
Bloody hell. So there you go, that's my solution for Brexit. Don't worry about it, because climate change is going to do for us all. You know what, don't worry about that either. Do your bit, you know, walk a bit more, don't take the car too much and do your recycling and other stuff like that. But don't let it get you down. You know, cheer yourself up, have a bit of cake, listen to a CD, watch a film, something like that. Yeah, and share these videos with your mates, and like them and subscribe. And I'll see you next week, provided we're all still here. Okie-doo.